Right, let's call this meeting of the Lower Falls Brigade of the Irish Republican Army to order then. Roll call. Carl.
Here, Daddy.
Good, then we're all here. Now, before we start, did you do that job I asked you to do?
Yes, Daddy. It's prime to go off any second now.
Good. Well, when the kettle's boiled, you make a tea. And I'll tell you about the new consignment I got in this morning.
What is it, Daddy? More Libyan arms. Check Semtex.
Nah, hobnobs. Chocolate ones.
What do you think of my evil laugh, Daddy?
Not bad. But have you tried it like this?
Very good. But why do we have to have a crazed psychotic laugh for anyway?
Because we're evil godfathers of terrorism. How many IRA films have you been in? You get a manic laugh, a mad look, that's it, and a thick Irish accent.
What do you think of my Belfast accent, Daddy?
Terrible. But never worry, nobody in England will notice.
Turn that bloody racket off.
Sorry, Ma.
It's bad enough living in the Falls Road without you playing that record to remind us. God, I'm depressed.
What is it, Ma? The 25 years of violence? The unemployment? The poverty?
Aye, that and the weather.
Do you think it'll ever change?
They say it's going to brighten up later on.
No, Ma. The troubles? Do you think we'll ever see peace?
No. Do you know what I would like to do? I would like to take the lot of them, the IRA, the UDA, and put them on an island and let them shoot each other all they want.
The menace is an island, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Daddy, there's a disturbing rumor going round that there's going to be a ceasefire.
You're right, Carl. There is gonna be a ceasefire. Just as soon as we've driven every last Brit out of this country.
So, it won't be for quite a while then.
By the time this is over, your Belfast accent will be perfect.
That long?
Do you have to hold your IRA meetings in my kitchen? It is very antisocial. Why don't you join the rest of your family in the lounge?
We can't hold our IRA meetings with a TV on. Carl loses interest in the struggle once Noel's house party starts.
You're leading that son of yours astray.
Well, at least I'm taking an interest in him. He could be out in them streets fooling them with the wrong sorts if I hadn't got him into the IRA.
Well, look what you've done to the rest of your children. You have them terrorised. You tarred and feathered or didn't.
Have you seen the phone bill?
And you give her in 24 hours to leave the country.
You forgot the video, The Quiet Man.
And as for what you did to her, Paul, it was unforgivable.
I never laid a finger on Paul.
Holiday in England, you said. Broaden his horizon, you said. Group activity, you said. Free accommodation, you said. 15 years of free accommodation at Her Majesty's pleasure he had for something that you did.
Aye, well, you see, what happened...
And he never got over his time in jail. Scarred he is.
Well, that's no excuse for the way he gets on. No matter what you say to him, he's like a stuck record. I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
What are you accusing me of now?
Nothing, Paul.
Because I didn't do it, whatever it is. I'm innocent.
Paul, will you give over your driving everybody nuts?
No, I'm not. I'm not driving anybody nuts. I'm innocent.
No.
I didn't do nothing.
Look what you have done to your family. All over some stupid war over religion.
The troubles in this country have nothing to do with religion. It's the prods. You couldn't like them.
No way. I'm not sectarian. The trouble with this country's not religion. So bloody takes, you couldn't like them.
Uncle Landy, you're talking rubbish. Just because you're a Catholic doesn't make you a bad person. Some Italians and Spanish are very nice people.
Why'd you join the police, boy? Bringing shame on me. I'm a laughing stock down the Loyalist Knee Breakers Club.
You know why I joined the police, Uncle Landy? Open your eyes. Take a look at the state this country's in. This was something I had to do.
Why, boy?
For the money, of course. Sure, I've been loaded ever since.
If it was the money you wanted, sure I could have got you a start in the UDA. You'd have had 20 video shops by now.
I wanted to do more with my life than work in a video shop.
Work? Sure, all you'd have to do is collect.
So that's your ambition for me. Run the video racket.
Nah, sorry. You're right. Tell you what, I'll cut you into the drugs.
No.
Building sites?
I'm off.
Where are you working?
Have to. There's rumours of an IRA ceasefire, and if that happens, it could be a very serious situation.
What? Ulster's sold out? Civil war?
No, we'll lose our rover time. Mind you, if there's peace, it could be worse. Redundancies.
So where are you off to?
I'm on harassment duty on the Falls Road.
Harassment me arse. Knowing you'll fall in love with some Fenian called Emer and get this family mixed up in a love across the barricades romance involving the Provost, loyalist paramilitaries, and God knows what else. Legally inevitable tragic denouement.
What?
You heard.
So, I'm on patrol last night, only out 5 minutes, and would you believe it, shooting incident.
What? IRA sniper?
No, that bloody dipstick Corporal Jones again.
Yeah, I heard about that. Still, to be fair to Jonesy, could have been an IRA car.
IRA cars do not have just married on the back of them.
Oh dear. Wouldn't fancy being him. Gonna charge him, are they?
No, it's all right. We got the road block up just in time for the police arriving.
Listen, chaps. Between ourselves, apparently there's a suspicious package behind that wall. You wouldn't mind awfully checking it out, would you?
Off you go then, Dave.
What do you mean? I did the last one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I did that suspect keg.
You drank that suspect keg.
Oh, go on. Both of you.
No, it's all right, sir.
But I wouldn't get too close to it.
So, after 8 hours of interrogation, we finally got Mad Dog McClatchy to talk.
What did he say?
Oh, stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! So, it's 47-8 Davis Tower. Have you been there before, Billy?
No.
Well, here's what we do. We'll knock the door once, kick it down, then we all charge our way in, rip up the floorboards, smash up all the furniture and ornaments, and generally wreck the place. And, there's something else. On the tip of my tongue. What is it?
Search it?
Oh, aye. I'll search it.
Lizzie, please be quiet. I may be giving her a wet, but So I want to know, is there going to be a ceasefire or not?
In the words of Patrick Pearse, as he was being laid out to be executed by the British in 1916. No, not today, thank you.
But this never-ending spiralling cycle of violence has got to stop.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's never-ending, it's spiralling, and it is cyclical. That is what is wrong with it.
As well as being a bloody cliche.
And it's destroying this country.
Just keep it down. I'm trying to watch my favourite programme here.
Oh, Paul, love, you shouldn't be watching Prisoner's Cell Black Hitch. It only reminds you.
Paul, why don't you join the Provos like me and Daddy? It's great fun.
You must be joking. It's because of the IRA. I spent 15 years in jail for something I did not do.
Sure, if you joined the Provos, you could spend 15 years in jail for something you did do.
Can I stop folding this sheet now, please?
What's up?
Looks like our regular police raids.
Right, Constable Williams! Wreck a bathroom! Constable Robson! Don't smashing up our bedrooms! Oh, Daddy, what about you?
Not bad, Sammy. How's the missus?
Not too bad, eh? Not too bad.
Is it early tonight? Do you want to be cup of tea now, or will you wait till after you've finished?
Better have it now, because we'll be wrecking the kitchen in a wee minute. Where can he plug us in?
Over there, son.
There you go.
You see that match last night?
Ah, yes, we're up. Yes, we're up. Constable Robinson, make sure you're not careful with that drill now. Constable Black, taking aims. Any sign of that thing go hammered yet?
Name?
Donnie.
Name?
Kill.
I'm innocent! I didn't do it! No, but I'm innocent! I didn't do it! No, but... And your name is? That's a beautiful name. Emer.
What's your name?
Billy. I think I'm in love with you, Emer.
I love you too, Billy.
Emer, do you think a Protestant and a Catholic can love each other?
Yes, Billy, I do.
They'll try to stop us with their hate.
I know, but love conquers everything.
Right, oh my gosh, everything.
Would you sign my compensation form?
No problem, Billy.
Oh, you forgot about this, so you did.
Oh, sorry. Right, see us next week, hopefully.
All the best, Sammy. There's only one thing I hate more than Brits, and that's peelers.
Oh, Billy, it's lovely to hear from you. How'd you get my number? How did you go and get my police file out? How romantic. I love you too, Billy.
Semtex.
Check.
Grappling hook.
Check.
10p.
10p.
For the phone to claim responsibility.
Check.
What are you doing?
We're going to spring Paul out of jail, Mammy.
You'll do no such thing. You let me get Paul out my way. I've started a campaign. Free the Belfast one.
That'll take 15 years. Carl and I'll have him out in 15 seconds. Come on, we're wasting time.
Bye-bye, love.
These are going nowhere. Your hatred and violence will have to stop.
The violence will never end.
Daddy, newsflash.
The Republican movement will never surrender to the British oppressor. Never!
Daddy!
Do you think we have resisted 800 years of British imperialism just to stop now?
Daddy, look!
The armed struggle continues!
Here, within the last 2 minutes, the IRA declared a complete cessation of all military operations. Here's the scenes from the Falls Road as Jerry Adams told its fans.
Peace? I don't like the sound of that there, boy.
Near do I. There goes my job, and I've just bought a Merc.
You could always say we just didn't see the news, Daddy.
Yeah, it's great news. I'm really glad it's all over.
Okay, kids, nice and tight for me. Lovely.
Is that enough, sir?
Yeah, all right. I think we can finish with the kids now.
Right, go on, clear out of it. Go on, clear out of it, you little brats. Go on, get out of it.
Oh, Billy, it's so good to be out in the country.
Yes, Emer, darling.
And in a way, our love is a beacon of hope for a new era of peace in our land.
Yeah, that's right.
We're a symbol of reconciliation and hope. Catholic and Protestant coming together.
Well, I'm all for that now.
Living in harmony and peace without fear of violence. A new dawn for us. A new future for the whole of Northern Ireland.
Emer, no harm to you, but I'm on duty in half an hour.
Billy, do you not think you should be wearing some protection, just in case?
Right enough.
Yes, Jerry, I know that. And I do accept the new situation, Jerry. But it would have been nice to be told. You knew I'd be upset. I was more upset to hear about it on the TV, Jerry. I am the Commander-in-Chief of the Lower Falls Brigade. It would have been nice to hear it from you, rather than the British Broadcasting Corporation.
Have I spelt demilitarise right, Daddy?
Aye, I think so.
I preferred Brits out. It had a much better ring to it.
Well, Jerry says it's the same thing.
Nice suit, Daddy.
Thanks, it's the new image. Jerry says Armaletes are out, Armani's are in.
Well, I don't agree with it.
What?
You get a much better cut with Versace.
My God, you've got a right cheek. Demilitarise now.
It's time to take the gun out of Irish politics. Isn't that right, Carl?
I couldn't agree more, but where are we going to store them?
So we're all for peace now, eh?
We were always for peace. What do you think we had 25 years of armed struggle for?
Here, clear you up that mess. Emer's bringing her new boyfriend round to dinner.
Carl, Jerry's explained it to me. The struggle's just entering a new phase, where we have to build a just peace, based on self-determination for the Irish people, and parity of esteem for all sections of the community, Catholic, Protestant, and dissenter.
Mommy, Daddy, this here's Billy.
Carl, it's a peeler! Quick, where's my gun? Where's my gun?
What did Jerry say? The gun is now out of Irish politics.
How do you do? Sorry, force of habit.
Daddy, you must remember him. He He's the one was in wrecking our house and had our Paul arrested.
If only she'd brought him home a week ago, I could have.
We are still allowed to do kneecappings, Daddy.
He hasn't committed any anti-social acts.
Well, he is a policeman.
We're caught in a trap. I can't get it. 'Cause I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you did to me? But you don't hear a word I'm saying.
Uncle Andy, I'd like you to meet somebody.
Ah, is this your new girl?
Aye.
Come on in, love. Sit down. Do you want a wee cup of tea? Ah, you will.
Uncle Andy, this is,
A wee cup of tea and some biscuits.
this is Emer.
Get that Fenian bitch out of my house!
But Uncle Andy, there's peace now.
So, does that mean I have to like Fenians?
You don't understand.
Of course I don't understand. I'm a two-dimensional character. A dead-in-the-wool, stereotypical loyalist bigot. I don't understand until something terrible happens and I realise the tragedy my hate has caused. CF, Romeo and Juliet, Act 5, Scene 3.
Oh, I see.
But until then, get that Fenian bitch out of my house!
What are you reading, Daddy?
Jerry lent it to me. It's the works of Mahatma Gandhi. Apparently he got rid of the Brits without firing a single shot.
Bombed them out, did he?
I've read it twice now and I'm still not sure how he done it.
What are we going to do about our Emer and this Peter, Daddy?
Nothing. I've been thinking about it. It's just a wee phase she's going through. It'll be over in a couple of weeks.
Daddy, great news. Billy's asked me to marry him and I've said yes. Daddy?
A Peter in the family. What would Gandhi have done?
He'd have shot him.
There you go. Da. So, Ma, it's going to be a church wedding.
Oh, I ring Father O'Brien.
No, Ma, Presbyterian.
I thought you wanted a church wedding.
And we're going to have a big reception, and we've got the RUC band for free. Well, now that there's peace, they do everything. Weddings, christenings, the heap.
Do they know the men behind the wire?
They should do. They put most of them there. And they do this great rendition of Sash. You'll love it. It's a calypso version.
Cheers.
Cheers. Any chance of a beer there, bro?
Army Council meeting call.
A nice enough fellow in his own way, Daddy. But a peeler nonetheless.
Hello, Jerry. I appreciate you're in the middle of a meeting with a Taoiseach in Dublin. But I just want a wee bit of clarification here. Just how complete and total is this cessation of violence?
So, you're gonna marry that Fenian boy? I'd rather kill myself than see you married to a Teague.
Is religion that important to you, Uncle Andy?
No, you're right. I'd rather kill you than see you married to a Teague. How could you betray the Protestant loyalist people? For years we stood our ground in the last ditch with our backs to the wall against the Fenian hordes. Our forefathers did not fight in the trenches of the River Boyne for you to dance in the grave of our way of life?
Uncle Andy, you are so consumed with hatred you're mixing your metaphors. Open your eyes. Take a look around you. Have to get married to show that there's a better future.
She's pregnant then? Billy, I'm begging you, don't do it.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of you showing that a Catholic and a Protestant can love each other. I'm afraid of the troubles ending. I'm afraid of getting no more parts as a better loyalist than crap Northern Ireland films and plays.
Well, you'll just have to learn to act.
I'm warning you, Billy. Some of the lads in the UDA aren't a bit happy about this wedding.
So what? They're not invited.
Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it.
Great news, Paul. You're being released.
Thank God!
Ha ha! Only joking. Ha ha! I love my job.
I'm innocent, I didn't do it!
Hi, Paul.
Who are you? You my lawyer?
No, sorry, Paul. This here's the policeman arrested you.
You know I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
I know that. Listen, I've got some great news for you.
I've won my appeal.
No, I'm gonna marry your sister Emer, and I want you to be my best man. Well, none of my family or my mates would do it, so Emer suggested you.
But I'm innocent. I'm not signing nothing.
You don't have to say anything, just say a few words.
I'm not confessing to nothing.
If you do, you get a day out in compassionate leave.
A day out in compassionate leave for something I did not do. I didn't do it. Stop hitting me.
I think I cheered him up, Billy.
That's good.
Get your hands off me. I don't know. I might have been there. Put that thing away.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with R.
Road.
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with C.
Cars.
Yeah, that's right. God, I'm bored. It's more dangerous on a Sunday in Surbiton than it is here.
Right, listen up, chaps. I just heard there's been a very serious incident on the Falls Road.
What? A riot?
No, chap's dropped his wallet, and we need all available personnel to help him look for it. Now, here's the plan. Company B are fanning out on a recce and will rendezvous with us at Andersonstown Police Station.
Boring.
Yeah, come on, sir. We're soldiers. We need thrills and excitement. We need to live on our nerves.
Well, okay. If you're that bored, how about I volunteer us for a transfer to Bosnia?
Gents, wallet, you say, sir?
What does it look like then, sir?
And Hazley scores.
Yes, it's 1-0. 1-0 the Rangers down. Celtic's taking a hammering.
Don't get me wrong, like, I'm glad there's a ceasefire, but there's some things about the troubles that you miss.
What, Ma?
Well, the cost of living's gone up. Do you remember your daddy used to say, don't be going to that shop to buy me a suit until after Wednesday. And sure enough, come Thursday, there would be 50% off smoke damage.
And remember, every time I had a hangover, I just used to be able to phone into work and say I'll be in late for a bomb scare in our street.
And every now and again, your dad and Cal would get lifted by the police and we get a wee break from them.
But Ma, like, think about all the foreign tourists that's gonna be coming now. Germans, Americans.
Free Staters. At least when your dad was fighting for United Ireland, we didn't have to put up with a lot of Southerners swamping the place.
Ma, do you think Daddy'll ever accept Billy?
That's it. Give them a couple of months and they'll be going to the football together.
Yes, it's 2-0, 2-0 the Rangers.
Of course, they'll be in separate terraces.
Rangers, 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 we are stopping you. Any chance of beer there, Da? We are.
I know that, Jerry.
We are the best boys.
I know you're in the middle of a meeting in the White House, Jerry.
Well, we're going.
I know the peace process is at a very sensitive stage. I know the eyes of the world are on us. I know that any breach of this ceasefire could have disastrous consequences for the future of these islands.
No, champ,
But
it's too
you
sad and mad.
do not have a fucking beater sitting in your front room supporting Glasgow Rangers!
Any sign of that beer there, Da?
There's none left, son.
Oh, well, nip out for some. We are the belly.
Carl, this ceasefire's gonna be the death of me.
Well, I'm not going to stand idly by anymore. I'm going to make this a wedding to remember. Mammy, do you know where my timing devices are?
On the shelf in the false cavity behind the cupboard.
Oh, that's right. And what about the mercury tilt switches?
In the hole underneath the cooker.
Right.
And here, take that Semtex out of the fridge. I near iced a cake made last night.
Bill. 3 words. Second word. The crying game.
Oh, Billy, I can't wait until tomorrow. We'll finally be man and wife. We'll be a shining example of the new way forward for our 2 divided communities.
Aye, but did you tell your dad you're pregnant?
Yes, I did. And I think he wants a boy, for he went straight out and bought a baseball bat.
Jerry, I'm sorry to get you out of a meeting in London, but you see, I can't wait 6 months. He's marrying my daughter tomorrow.
Daddy, do we have any gyroscopic agitators?
In the secret panel in the living room. So, Jerry, come on, you can't make one wee exception. Just what? Well, thanks very much. Hello, is that the INLA? Listen, I want to talk to you about this ceasefire. What? You're going along with it as well? And that's the position of both of yous. Great.
So, Big Mervin's doing the driving. Right. He'll pick me up in half an hour. Great. Aye. It's flat 47A, Divis Tar. Right.
Here, I'm going to tell you about some of the guests on the Kelly show tonight. From Coronation Street, we've got Reg Holdworth's second cousin. Excuse me. A little bit of news here for you. The Loyalist ceasefire comes into operation at 12 o'clock tonight. That's an end to all that old nasty violence. Of course, we'll have an update on that there news later on. But first, let's see who's won the tombola.
Wait a minute. It's 20 to 12. I could get the bus. Or a taxi. Or... Ah, shut it. Where's my morning suit?
The RUC band are going to love this.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from the Royal Ulster Constabulary. My name is Hugh, and this is my band, the Interrogators. And while we're around, you have absolutely no right to silence. We're going to kick it off now, ladies and gentlemen, for all you true blues lovers. The green grassy slopes off the Boyne. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Andy, you'd have thought a year ago we'd be sitting together at a wedding.
Aye, change times. Time for compromise.
That's right. You prods will have to compromise and get used to a united Ireland.
Well, Daddy, I think the compromise is that Ulster stays part of the UK forever. And you's liking it or lumping it.
Well, what do yous want? I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
Nothing. It's just that we heard there was a serious party going on.
Oh, tea!
And we thought we'd better check it out.
Oh, come on in, lads.
Get the lagers in, Dave. Hey, you got them old horses, missus?
Cheeky!
That's right, Andy. We have to look to the future, put the past behind us.
Aye, that's right. We have to forgive and forget. Are you starting the troubles in 1969 with your bombings and your shootings?
That's right. Forgive and forget. How you started it when you set up an Orange State in 1922. Sláinte.
Cheers.
Sláinte.
Cheers.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a bit of order for the best man. We are here today to celebrate the happy occasion of the wedding of Billy and Emer. Can I say, I feel very happy today. Almost as happy as a day when I was released after spending 15 years in jail for a crime I did not commit. I don't think anyone can understand the mental anguish you go through.
You know, Andy, if there was more like you and me, we wouldn't have had 25 years of violence.
Nah, we could have stretched it out to 40.
Come and have a pint with your new in-law, Collie's great crack.
Stand at the back of the hall, Daddy. Things are going to get a bit messy.
What?
Here, Daddy, come here a minute. Did you hear the one about Paisley wanting to become a Catholic?
Then, in the 13th year of my incarceration, the Home Secretary belatedly referred my case back to the Court of Appeal because the evidence that was there from day one and was withheld from my defence lawyers showed that I did not do it.
Could you wind it up, please, Paul?
And another famous person, he got
So Paisley says to Lennon, do you mind if I call you Aileen?
Good one, Andy.
Not long now, Daddy.
So after finally winning my freedom, granted begrudgingly by the English courts, I came on to Belfast, only to be put in jail by Billy here for something I did not do. In conclusion, I'd just like to say to the bride and groom,
Any second now, Daddy.
What do you mean, Carl?
Just watch the cake. It's my wedding surprise.
Oh, no, not this, Carl.
What is it? Too late, Daddy!
we're not standing for this. Here we go.